this moment in time, we haven't really seen or heard how much the Steam Machine or the Steam Cube is going to be. Well, as you can see by here, there is a rumor that the Steam Machine will be priced like a PC, not a console. And this is coming actually from Linus Tech Tips, where he's actually had someone from Steam and Valve tell him it's priced like a PC. So is this more, are we getting towards it? It's going to be very interesting to see. So the new Steam Machine's price may be more akin to a PC than a console, according to a YouTuber who spoke with Valve on the matter, obviously coming from Linus Tech Tips. And they do go on to say that they haven't officially unveiled the price, obviously, but it does look good in my eyes, I must admit. And obviously, fans are immediately beginning to speculate about how it could upend the coming console generation. While the first round of Steam machines that came out a decade ago failed to make a splash, more recent Valve hardware has had a much better track record. And obviously, many gamers suggested that the new system could undercut Xbox, which is also trying to bridge consoles and PC by pricing it below the Series X and PS5, but now that possibility seems uncertain. And obviously Linus, I'm still not a fan of the controller. I don't know why, to me it just doesn't look that good. It looks like a bulky Xbox and PlayStation, and they've just gone, we'll just have them like that, But so Linus, he does talk about how Valve told him the Steam Machine will be very competitively priced with a PC, but that its price will be more like a PC than a console. That's worth noting because, as Linus explains, consoles typically subsidize their costs through game sales, allowing them to sell for less than an equivalent PC. Yeah, it's when you look at the hardware that's in like a PS5 Pro and all this kind of stuff, if you wanted to build something great out of a PC, which, you can spend so much money on a PC and it could be, an ultimate gaming rig that will last for a generation. But with, consoles, it's a different ballgame, it really is. And it says that obviously it's poured cold water on the idea of a sub $500 system, but it still leaves considerable room for interpretation, given how widely PC prices vary. Yeah, you can get a PC at this moment in time with what they're saying by that, that Steam's most popular GPU is the 4-year-old RTX 3060. Hell, I still got an RTX 3080 in my computer by here, and it's a dream. So it does make you think, what can it be done? And, it goes on to saying that Valve engineer Yazin, he's the one who said that the Steam Machine is better than 70% of Steam's users' specs, which may make a high price seem likely. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how much that actually goes for. But in an interview with IGN, he also said that Valve wants to ensure the Steam Machine remains as approachable, as affordable as possible, saying it's going to be reachable for a lot of people. Those comments, together with what Valve reportedly told Linus, make it sound like the system could land somewhere between a current gen and a higher end PC. So with that, again, if you buy a pre-made or pre-built high-end PC, it can cost anywhere from $800-900 up to however much you want to spend, That's what it is for you. But saying that it will at least remain a reasonably priced alternative to a notable PC console hybrid like Xbox, which they want to do, which Xbox President Sarah Bond has said the next Xbox will provide a very high-end experience, sparking worry among some gamers. Yeah, we talked about that as well. If they decide to go, we're going to try and merge them, you're looking like an £800 or £900 bloody console for Xbox. No one's going to buy that, they just won't. But Valve has confirmed that there will be two versions of the Steam Deck, one with a 512 gig and another with a 2TB SSD. Given that dramatic difference in storage, the 512GB version could cost significantly less. Well, it's going to, because at this moment in time, if you look on Amazon or other places where you can buy SSDs, the price between a 512 to a 2TB is considerably more expensive. Who knows, that could be the way for them actually, you never, If they want to do something like, oh, we want to try and get this, out to people who haven't got a PC or who don't do PC gaming, 512 gig, yeah, we'll do that one. Hell, you could just get it and you may be able to update the SSD like you can on the PlayStation and on the Xbox. You never know. But let us know what you think about this, folks. If what Linus is saying that it's more in line with a PC, we're looking between 700 and a grand. That's what I'm thinking for this. If it's anything below it now, I consider that a win. I really do. Let us know what you think down below, folks. Like and subscribe. As always, my name is Dan. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.